Welcome everyone. How are you all doing today? Thank you for being here and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Really appreciate it. And just so we know, today is another fearful day. We're in extreme fear on the Fear and Greed Index at 23, and it's just an overall it's a bad day. The markets are continuing to go down and capitulate. We have a lot of bad news that's happened over the last few weeks that's just continued to put a black stain on the crypto and the broader stock markets and global markets. And one of the major things that's going on, as we all know, is the Russia-Ukraine crisis. And Russia was starting to bomb in certain parts of the Ukraine last night, and we saw a huge decline in the markets overnight, with Bitcoin and the greater crypto market dropping about 10 to 15% in a matter of hours. So the good news is that the markets are recovering significantly right now, and I'll just quickly show you some of the charts right now just to see how amazing that the recovery is and how it's decoupling from the broader markets, which is kind of what crypto is supposed to be. It's supposed to be a safe haven that takes you away from the things that can impact you in your own country or in your own borders. So Bitcoin is right now hovering at around 38,500. The global market cap is sitting at 1.8 trillion. We were roughly around 1.8 trillion last week. So we've kind of clawed right back to where we were about a week ago. Solana was a great buy last night. It dropped down to as low as $77 it wicked down to, and it's now sitting at just under $90 again. So if you are having a DCA strategy, or you're looking at just kind of picking and choosing some specific buy targets, that would be a good thing to do, is to watch as over the next coming weeks, if we're able to get above 40,000 with Bitcoin and hold above these specific resistance lines that we have right now that's currently holding us down, and or if we drop further, and then you can pick a few things up. You can kind of snipe a few of these really good projects that we know long term, if we zoom out over time, are going to continue to rise. The amount of developers that are building things on these chains, the solutions that are being built, the amount of adoption that's happening, the amount of investment that's being piling into those projects. It's all transparent. It's all there. Google clicks away from you to be able to look at and find. Okay, so I am not fearful at all in the long term. This is a really crappy time to be in crypto or to be even in the stock markets, which is why a lot of people are pulling money out, which is why the fear. And it's not just Russia, Ukraine, it's President Biden with coming out with some strategies on how to regulate and to govern crypto abroad, across the spectrum of crypto. And I think that's got people a little bit rattled as well, because they don't know which way is he going to go. Is he going to go a way to stifle innovation, or is he going to go a way to lift up innovation and to embrace innovation and embrace this technology? We know that Web3, metaverse, blockchain, whatever you want to call crypto, we know that it is the future, that it is a transformational time that we're facing right now. But we just don't know who are the players that are going to help to make it become something bigger, right? So right now it's just a kind of a sit and wait, be patient. I know it really sucks looking at your portfolios every day. Believe me, I know. But again, the future is very bright. So I'm looking forward. I'm very happy about everything that I see, all the data, the on-chain data, the social data that you read and hear about every day. It's mind-blowing to know that we are living in this time, at this time. It's really great. The other things, a few other like bad pieces of news, obviously, as we know, with Justin Trudeau spreading the agenda of trying to freeze crypto because of the Freedom Convoy truckers. And the thing that's really interesting about this is, if any one of you are in crypto and you know crypto, you know that it is literally impossible to freeze crypto. That is the whole basis of what crypto is. As long as you have your crypto on a self-custody wallet, you can move it peer-to-peer without any third party, without an intermediary, which means that no border, no government, no bank can actually take it from you. Okay, so, and that's pushing a lot of people. It's basically, it's actually helping. What they're doing is helping us, helping the people that are believers in crypto and believers in this technology, believers in this space, that to prove the point of this is why crypto is so important, or at least one of the things that makes crypto very important. Other than that, because of this time that we're in, there's not much news going on. Like, the news itself is kind of being drowned out by the war and all of this negative sentiment. But I will be back tomorrow and the next day. I finally have all my equipment together, so I'm just learning. Bear with me. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to hopefully get better. I'm going to be able to provide better value for you all that are taking the time to watch this video. So other than that, you guys have a great night, and we will see you tomorrow.